Yeah, these are my glasses. These are my mum's glasses. But I thought it would be fun to not be able to see for a little bit. Or something like that. I just like them. I want them. I am very aware that my hair is huge. That'll teach me to dry my hair upside down. Don't know why I'm looking out the window to see if anybody's there. I can't see. And I realise also that I'm not looking that great. That's okay, because I'm ill. I'm allowed to look not that great when I'm ill. Not that I look all that great when I'm not ill, so I have no excuse for that, except for that's just who I am. I was going to say something. NaNoWriMo. Yes, I was. I was going to read you some of my NaNoWriMo. And I will. But it will mean having to take the glasses off. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm having on my head. Oh. Check that out. Ooh. Big hair. Okay. After a lot of searching, I found a passage I can read to you. Angela's first comment when Amanda entered the room wasn't exactly the most encouraging thing he'd ever said to her. "Oh God, Amanda, put some clothes on, I'm blind," he wailed, covering his eyes and proceeding to fall off the other side of his bed in his desire to get away from his sister. "There are some things I would wish to go my whole life without seeing, and you just gave me all the more reason to do whatever I can to keep these things unseen." His voice was slightly muffled, coming as it was from the other side of the room, behind the bed, but Amanda heard, and rolled her eyes as she dragged on some clean, dry clothes. "I think I'm mentally scarred," he said, after a short pause. "You'll get over it," she said calmly, dragging a brush through her unruly hair and pulling it back into a ponytail. "I'm wearing clothes now. You can come out from behind there without fear of losing your sight." Angela peeked cautiously over the edge of his bed, as though scouting the area for possible dangers, but seemed to deem the environment safe enough, hoisting himself up off the floor in favour of lying down on something more comfortable. "So, can I assume that I don't want to know where you've been?" he asked mildly, pretending that there wasn't any other meaning behind his words. Of course, what he meant to say was, "So, can I assume that you've killed somebody else?" But perhaps he felt it was a little tactless. In any case, his question was much easier for Amanda to answer. "Yes," she said simply, examining her face closely in the mirror opposite her own bed. She didn't look any different than usual, but she always had to check afterwards. She felt as though she had "murderer" stamped across her forehead in capital letters. As usual, this was not the case. "You know, that was kind of cute of you to tell me where you've been," Angela said, slightly annoyed at her monosyllabic answer. Amanda rolled her eyes, not enjoying the growing feeling she was having that she might actually have to give her brother a full answer to his question. "I've just been around," she said vaguely, waving her hand in an all-encompassing kind of way. Nothing out of the ordinary happened. In all fairness, her perception of normal had been warped beyond belief after all that had happened. Committing murder was now more of a regular activity than eating or sleeping, and there were not many other people in the world that could say the same thing was true of themselves. "Around?" he questioned, raising his eyebrows in a disbelieving manner. "What do you mean by around?" Amanda gave in. "Let's just say that there's one less person to blame for my captivity now, okay?" she replied stiffly, hoping against hope that the subject would now be dropped. Of course, luck had never exactly been on her side, and this was no time for an exception to the rule. I think that's more than enough to be going on with. Shit, my hair. What is that? Yes. Trapped my finger in a letterbox yesterday. There, that's something to talk about. So that was fun in a painful kind of way, in a way that I don't really want to ever repeat for as long as I live. Had a blue nail and they had to pierce it, and it's very messy and weird, and but it's okay because now I just have this cool hole in my nail. Well, not really cool, just a hole. But at least I can write now. I can write and people can read it. It's legible. That wasn't happening before. I just realised there's a cat on the windowsill behind me. That's kind of weird. Yeah, a cat called Stanley. Come on. Or not. Come on. There's the cat. He clearly doesn't want to be here. Alright, go forth. Or stay there. Either way is good. Right, okay, it's gone. Was going to say something else. I'm sure there was a reason for my being here. Okay, NaNoWriMo, nails. That's a weird list. I'm sure I can add something stranger. No, I think that's it. Yeah. So that there. My hair looks less weird now. I'm never ever going to blow dry it upside down ever again. Yes, I will look back on this video and think, yes, you are a dick. Right, anyway, I'm gonna leave. So, to do more in NaNoWriMo, because I have like 10,000 words to do, I don't know, I'm very behind. Anyway, so yeah, bye! It has occurred to me, in looking back over what I've already said, that when I was reading that extract from my NaNoWriMo novel, Wires, that people might get the wrong idea about Angelo and Amanda. And she didn't walk into the room naked. She was wearing underwear because she just dry cleaned her clothes. Just to put that in context for you, so you didn't think I was writing porn, because I'm not.